Hello everybody and welcome back to another Gaming Abroad. My name is Jens and we're back at it talking about 3DS games, collecting, flipping, anything having to do with gaming, especially with the 3DS since it is getting closer to the end of August. And as you know, Nintendo did make a announcement that at the end of August they would stop allowing people to add funds to the 3DS eShop wallet. So you won't be able to add any more funds with any of the gift shop cards that you can buy like at Best Buy or GameStop or wherever you get them. So now credit cards are bye-bye, gift shop cards are bye-bye. So the only other way I think that people are kind of going around this is if they have their Nintendo ID account linked to their Switch, they can still add money through that way. And then maybe the balance shows up on the 3DS eShop, and that'd be one way they can do it. I haven't done it myself, so I can't really verify that, but I've seen people talk about that. So August 29th is the last day when you'll be able to add funds with gift shop cards. So I thought that this would be a perfect time to make a public service announcement. Get some of those updates downloaded from the 3DS eShop store. I'm going to show you how you can do that really quick. There's two ways to do that. But before that, today's official drink in this Final Fantasy 14 collector's mug from the first Final Fantasy Fan Fest that I went to in was Las Vegas. Yep, is coffee. Coffee, guys. Very good for the body. Helps flush everything out. it makes people go. It makes you go. Go and collect 3DS games. Alright guys, so I recorded some footage of me kind of downloading every update that was available for every game that was on the eShop. I will show you how you can do it two different ways, and I recorded some video to show you. So let's go ahead and look at this video and see how you can download the updates. One, if you have the card, all you have to do, stick the card into the system and it'll prompt you. Two, you can go to the 3DS eShop and I'll show you how. So let's go ahead and take a look at these videos. Alright guys, so here at this screen you're gonna be looking, I recorded the two screens on the 3DS. If you look at the top one, it says Update Notice. And update is available for this title. So what I did is on this Metroid system, I hadn't played Pokemon Ultra Sun on this system. So I took the game and I popped it into the system. As soon as I did that, my system is connected to the internet. So it just kind of brought up this notice saying, hey, the update is available. So I hit A to start the game and then Y to update. It brings up the software update page. Click on download now. And it just lets you know it can take some time, and you hit yes. And then here you will see the updating screen, and it'll take some time depending on the game to update. And eventually when it finishes, you'll be able to play the game with whatever updates were made from the patch. So there you go. That's one way you can do it, which is the easiest way if you own the games, okay? So this works if you own the games. You can just pop the game in there, get the message, hit A, and then hit update. And here it's just letting you know where the information is stored once you update where it puts the content. So it's system settings, data management, Nintendo 3DS, downloadable content. I'll show you guys at the end where all the updates go and where they are stored on your 3DS system. But yeah, that's one way to do it. Another way you can do it if you don't own the games. So I am planning to build the whole collection, so I need as many updates as I can get. And I can download them now, which is what a lot of people are recommending on YouTube, is to go ahead and download them now. So what you need to do is go ahead and go over to the eShop store, okay? So you don't need to have the game. You just kind of use the ability to search for the games, and then it'll bring up a page. So let's go ahead and take a look at how you can do that, guys. And first thing you need to do is just go to the eShop, open up the eShop store. I apologize for the drilling. They're drilling like 2 floors up. And here in the when you get to the eShop, on the search bar, all you gotta do is type the word update or updates. I wasn't using the pen, so I kept messing it up. So I eventually ended up taking out the little stylus to be able to type updates correctly because it was getting annoying. When you try to do it with your fingers, it's so small. Alright, so hit update and it's going to bring you to the next screen. It's going to be 1 out of 4 pages. And this is the first page here. And click on the first game here, which is Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. And it says update here, so software update. All you gotta do is click on it. Once you click on it, it'll bring you over to the next page here. So it just depends on your internet how fast you'll be able to download them also. And here, as the page loads, this will be just the information page. Sometimes it'll tell you what this update has in store if you click the down arrow. Sometimes it'll just tell you that this is only an update and you need the game card to be able to play, like here. And you can just scroll down and just look for information. When you're ready to download, you just gotta click on proceed to download. So once you click on that blue proceed to download, it's gonna let you know that you need a memory card that has enough room. And here it tells you the blocks required to download this. So it requires 1,300 blocks. My memory card still has almost 500,000 blocks, so plenty of room. When you're ready, you just click on free download. That'll bring you over to the next screen. And you just gotta download now. And it's gonna start the download animation. So it's gonna bring like these little circles from like little, it's like little animation that plays out, and it drops circles into the box. And as the box fills up, you know that it's making progress and you want it to get full, and it'll be completed. So let's take a look here and see, and now it's changed color, it's almost full. It's almost there, getting there. And then once it's full, it's gonna play out this little animation where like it kind of gift wraps it. And it just lets you know, hey, it's downloaded. Do you want to continue shopping? Since you're gonna download all the updates, you're gonna hit continue. And then move on over to the next one on the right. And these are the Yokai Watch. Well, the Yokai Watch ones that took a while. They're pretty big. So again, just click into it. It's gonna bring you the information page here, and then I went through it very fast. I apologize. And then you do the same thing, guys. Click on the blue button that says proceed to download, and then you click next, just letting you know you need a big enough memory card to be able to hold this one, and this one requires 8,000 blocks. So it took forever to download. And you click on download. And download it now. And it's just gonna take a while. So what I did is I just ended up editing the footage here. But not all games take as long as Yokai Watch. Some of them are a lot smaller, like this one here. Again, you get the warning with the memory card. This is for Mario and Luigi's Inside Story. And this one here only requires 226 blocks. This one took less than a minute. And again, proceed to download, download now. And it'll play out the same animation, just filling up the block. So I did it for all 4 pages. It was like 70 something downloads, I think. It took about 4 to 5 hours, I believe. Maybe more, I lost track of time. But going through the same animation, it's gonna fill up the box. And then, yep, this is what you do, guys, just to download all the updates. So if you don't have the games, you can just go through those 4 pages, download them all. Because if in the future you plan to own these games, you want to at least have these updates. Because Nintendo said that you can still download the updates, but they don't know for how long. Alright guys, I apologize. I'm going to go between my camera and this here. So you go to settings here to see your downloadable content. So we finished downloading everything, took about like 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours I think. Go to data management. And then you go to 3DS and you go to your downloadable content. And then here's where you're gonna have all the updates that you have downloaded from either putting in the 3DS cartridge into the system and updating, or by going to the eShop. So here you can see some of the games that I downloaded. It's got 17 pages of like 5 games each, how many blocks they take. So yep, you can see just a lot of different games. I downloaded the Nintendo this one just in case. I get English, Spanish, so it'd be kind of cool if I could get either or. Metal Gear. Some of them are very small updates, so they'll go quick. Some of them are longer. The Pokemon games, and just tons of saved updates that are here on your memory card. There's a Yokai Watch. Telling you those took forever, guys. And then also, which one else took forever? Animal Crossing, Minecraft. You see the Yokai Watch. Lots of info. Yep, and here is where all your updates for the games will be stored. So get on it, guys. You can download the updates now. You don't have to have the game. Just go to the eShop, type updates, and then there's 4 pages for you to go through. And you can go ahead and update that way. Alright guys, let's go back to Gents on the table. As you can see, guys, this is an easy way for you to get the updates from the Nintendo eShop. One is just pop in the cartridge. If it's the first time that you played this cartridge, more than likely some of them will need an update, and it'll prompt you, just hit A, update the title, Y to update it, and then it'll just take you through the update process. Or 2, if you plan on getting some of these games, you don't have them yet, just go to the eShop on the search bar, type updates, and it's going to give you 4 pages that you can go through of games that you can update. I just decided to download all of them because I'm going for the complete 3DS collection, so might as well do it now. Took me about 5, maybe 6 hours, I think, to download all of them, but maybe because the internet was a little bit slow, I don't know if it'll be as slow as it was for me, or maybe it'll be faster for you guys. But definitely, guys, get on it. Nintendo said that you'll still be able to download updates and games that you purchase for the foreseeable future. Not sure how long that means, but if you want to get a jump on it, definitely grab your DS and just throw in all the updates up there for the game for the games that you want to play, and then next time you'll be ready to go. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, and I'll see you again.